Well, hello and welcome to the Mindset Alchemy podcast. I'm Janine and I'm delighted to have you join me today. Mindset is an interesting thing. Where have we set it? When was it set? And who set it? And what have we set it on? Janine, so much. We tend to have our mindsets created for us before the age of 7. And in fact, we can also have family things, lineage things, energetic things that come along and help us set it. It's called conditioning. And so many times I'll go, oh my goodness, I sounded like my mom there, or I sounded like my dad there, or oh wow, I sounded like my whatever grade teacher there. And this is how our mindset gets set. It also can be reset through us being aware, through our reading, through our associating, through our studying. Very often, though, what happens is we just suppress it and we layer it. And then at the most inopportune times, it comes bubbling out and we go, squeak, where did that come from? And when we are open and willing and courageous enough to go and explore it, we can clear it. We can connect with where we would like to be rather than where we have come from. And we can then clear those limiting beliefs. We can clear those patterned in, those enmeshments of energetic perceptions that have come down to us through family, through environment, through culture. It's a choice. And I don't know about you, but there are many days I do backslide and then I go, oh, what's going on here, Janine? What can you do to shift and change it? Are you meant to do anything to shift and change it at the moment? And then take the appropriate action. For me, it's also about perspective. The mindset is very much about perspective. What perspective are you coming at it from? Where are you allowing yourself to be dictated to by environment, by other people's energies, by lack of understanding and knowledge? I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and for me, it was very eye-opening as to how far I've been able to come and how far there still is for me to go in my journey of awareness, understanding, and growing. They asked me, what does it mean to be abundant? And I went, oh, the question was, sorry, apologies. The question was, they don't have money, so how can they be abundant? So I took a deep breath and I went to them, well, abundance just means to have a lot of something. It tends to be linked to wealth, and yet it can be an abundance of debt. It can be an abundance of pain. It can be an abundance of anything. It just means there's a lot of it. Whereas when we look at prosperity, to prosper, to thrive, to move forward, it shifts our energy. Do that for yourself. Say abundance and then say prosperity. Which one feels lighter for you? Because for some people, abundance is light, and that's great. For others, they start seeing where they are working towards other people's perceptions of abundance rather than exploring their own sense of prosperity, of wealth, of expansion of what they desire, higher frequency expansion rather than lower frequency expansion. And this person actually went and looked up both words to verify what I was saying. And they came back to me and they said, you know what? I think I choose prosperity. But the point was, I said to them, well, you can feel abundant when you're driving in your new motor car. That feeling is one of abundance. You can feel abundant when your children are chatting with you and you're feeling happy and laughing. That's abundance. And they came back to me, and the statement was, so you mean abundance doesn't just mean money? And I went, well, it's part of it. It's not the whole of it. And prosperity is the same thing. We can prosper our relationships. We can prosper our cash flow. We can prosper our knowledge, our learning. And we can definitely prosper the way we thrive. And it's in getting into that thriving that the way our mindset has been set bumps up against it. And those bruises and those wounds that we have, that we've inherited from our family and our cultures, come to play when we decide to thrive. They come forward to say, no, you can't do that. Who do you think you are doing that? Oh my goodness, can we really do that? And when we get into that, can we really do that? Am I willing to receive this? Willing to shift the way my mind is set? Am I choosing to shift it? And where am I in the process of shifting it? I love the phrase I am. I've also learned that it is often very beneficial to add, I am willing to be in the process of thriving. I am willing and in the process of receiving clients, extra clients. I'm willing and in the process of growing my relationship with this person, that person. I am willing to shift my mindset around my relationship with myself, with what I achieve. I'm absolutely delighted to be able to celebrate whatever it is I'm celebrating, because that way, when we say I am wealthy, your brain goes, no, I'm not, because the perception of wealth is around money. Whereas when we say I'm willing to be financially wealthy, I am willing and in the process of my relationships displaying and reflecting the wealth of connection, of growth, of healing. Wow, what a different perspective we have when we add that, oh, you know what? I'm willing to receive a better relationship with whomever. I am willing to be able to move further at work in my business where I'm going. I'm in the process of doing it. I am open to new suggestions and better ways of doing it in order to thrive, be better at, to understand this. I do it when my laptop and I have a disagreement, or I'm working with something and it just feels like there's a brick wall in front of me. I go, I'm really willing to see a better solution to this. Yes, then I will ask my guides and I'll say, guides, please show me a better way. Angels, please bring a solution to me. And it's just incredible how it shifts the energy, and all of a sudden ideas flow in, or it's so amazing. Excuse me, it's so amazing. I'll get a call and I'll say, by the way, do you know this? Now I also can use ChatGPT, and I go, ChatGPT, what do I do to sort this out? And it cuts through the bump and the fluff and gives me a direct answer. It just saved my butt on many occasions. I got to shift my mindset around using AI by saying I am willing to move with progress in a way that prospers me, brings vitality to me, and helps me to thrive. People, explore your mindset as far as relationships go, as far as income goes, as far as moving forward goes, in all areas of your life. You'll be surprised what pops forward. So my question to you today is, what is your whisper saying that when you're able to hear it and listen to it, it will help you shift your mindset, shift the way you see things, and step further into thriving? My ask today is, if you know of somebody who could benefit from this, please share it, share the link, chat to them about it, and reach out if you have any questions. The links to get hold of me will be in the show notes. Have a beautiful, grand, and absolutely glorious day. Bye-bye.